One of the most underrated things in this game.
Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right. No good. Don't stare him down like that afterwards. Serge Ibaka missed. Just like that. Durant. It's no good. Shots not going down. On the front. Deep three at the buzzer. That misses with a second to go. First quarter's complete, and it's deadlocked. All tied up. All tied up as we start the second. Kevin Durant has it. Now a steal as the Raptors have it.
We're going to see a team take the lead here.
JR, some shit. I don't need to waste my time watching your ass lose.
When it's a tight game, those missed opportunities on the road make it tough. Lowry into the front court. They're down 3. And he's going to the line to shoot. Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
OMG, some shit.
Does not go. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Durant with the basketball up top. 2-point advantage. Beyond the arc for 3. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
You live by the 3, you die by the 3. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Lowry matched up with the 2-time MVP. Ooh, he'll take that. And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep. Durant to Thompson. 4-3. Great defense, forcing the miss. Pascal Siakam to Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot. You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint. Curry, counted. 3-pointer is good. And the finish, slam dunk. It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City. Leonard to Gasol. DeMarcus Cousins with the block. Sent a message on that one, Ed. Durant buries it on the catch and shoot. Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace. Here's Leonard for 2.
I'm gonna win with
it's Cousins with the rebound. To Durant. Pascal Siakam tips it. Warriors hold on to it. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Substitutions, Golden State.
Toronto has the basketball. Lowry? Yes. Take stock of the floor. That pass taken away by Toronto.
Get off the stick, speed.
Now ready to shoot at the line. Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
You want me to take over?
Serge Ibaka has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 76% from the line. First free throw is good. And gets both to drop at the line. Iguodala to bring it up. Down by 1. Perfect feed to set up the basket. Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball, and there's nothing more beautiful than... Now a steal as the Raptors have it. That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical. Shot from the lane won't go. Fires the 3. It's good for 3. And here's a setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes.
And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Livingston across the timeline. He'll run the offense. Driving is Thompson, but his shot won't fall.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. Lowry.
I block all game.
And he's going to the free throw line.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Pascal Siakam, couple of free throws on the way. His career mark right now sits at 63% and hits the first free throw.
He blocked the bum ass nigga.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Kevin Durant with the rock. To Green. Cousins. Kevin Durant, 4 out of 10. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
JR is salty BC,
Durant
he can't use
across the
them.
timeline. Under a minute to go before halftime. To Leonard. DeMarcus Cousins sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
A lot of contact. Shots no good
and
no
here.
foul. Durant can't go down. Smothering defense. Leonard. Stolen by the Warriors. To Green. Slams it down.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs to guard on the next play down the court.
And scores.
Stop hacking.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Curry into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. It's the Raptors
Stop
with the
hacking
basketball.
bum ass nigga.
Now ready with a couple of free throws.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Pascal Siakam at the line for 2 shots. He's perfect from the line so far. 2 for 2 on that trip.
Good shot.
Won't go down. Late heave to beat the buzzer. That'll do it for the first half. The Raptors have the lead.
That's sad BJR, you some shit.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports halftime report. The Raptors are in a close game thus far. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Toronto Raptors. The Warriors are keeping things exciting in a close matchup. And even though they don't have the lead, they're doing a great job of moving the ball around. They might find themselves on the winning end of the scoreboard if they can keep it up. These are the guys getting buckets for the Golden State Warriors.
track. Steals.
That must have been a difficult half of basketball for these coaches to watch. Neither team was able to hold on to the ball, as you can see by the steals in these highlights. Still,
Wait until
some
the
credit
fourth
should go
quarter.
to the
Curry
guys
3 and
with
Klay
the
Thompson
active
3.
Player of the half.
Lowry has already put together a pretty nice highlight reel for himself, and that's just after one half of basketball. He did a lot of scoring, and it probably won't stop anytime soon.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going. Here we go with the top 3 plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Golden State basketball. Steph lets loose. Deep 2 there, won't go. To Lowry. Fires the 3, had made his first 3, but that shot off the mark. That pass taken away by Toronto.
Dumbass.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys now trailing by a point. Yes, Klay Thompson. 3 for 6 now.
Klay isn't usually a guy that goes to the bucket. He usually pulls up for threes, but that was a nice, easy lay-in right there.
Throws it down.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
I'm on D.
Curry. Yes, 3-pointer is good.
And this squad
Stop
just
hacking
continues
D.
to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. The lead is 2. Boogie
Some shit.
abusing the rim. Big finish.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
And a nice finish at the rim.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
It's Steph at the controls. Pascal Siakam pins it, and they call it.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Across the timeline, it's Lowry. His group now down 2.
Sad nobody will not pay, see we lose, I'm gonna make the most money on here.
Oh, had him going there for a second. Pascal Siakam, deep right corner. Klay Thompson with a piece.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Curry to Durant. Got it.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Lowry here against Steph. To Leonard. Oh, he had him there for a second. DeMarcus Cousins able to recover with the block. That's his 3rd block this evening.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Lowry into the front court. The deficit is 6. KD with the rock. Now a steal as the Raptors have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Passed it off. Gets to the basket and scores.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Here's Curry with it up top. Leads a bucket. Slams it down.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Curling inside. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Oh, he can't connect. That pass taken away by Toronto.
Neck and neck, they couldn't get anything on that possession. Let's see if we can get a bucket in transition.
And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Serge Ibaka. He's got 2 shots coming. Hasn't missed yet. Knocks down the first. Able to convert on both free throws. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Sean Livingston trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. Count the free throw as well. Lynn matched up with Durant. To Gasol. Warriors come up with it. For 3. The rebound comes down to Toronto. To Gasol. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first 3 have lived up to the billing.
From the painted area, won't go down. Knocks it down from mid-range.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Toronto with the basketball. Has a chance? Yes, Klay Thompson. Now 4 for 9.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ballgame is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot play, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Third quarter comes to an end. The Warriors with the lead. Raptors ball as we get going here in the fourth. We've got a one-possession game going on. This has the look of a race that's going down to the wire.
And it looked that way from the very beginning, but this is where the coaches and the best players on the floor really earn their money. Down the stretch, it's game time.
Count it.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
It's Curry controlling the offense. Here's a chance from long range, and Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough 2 rather than an easy 3.
Pascal Siakam to Lowry. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
Kyle Lowry, couple of free throws on the way. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. And he makes them both. To Green. Pascal Siakam snatching it out of the air.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players.
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Lowry here against Steph. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Green to Durant. From long range. That's how you defend.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Thompson, he's got it for three.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a three is like shooting a layup.
Leonard to Lowry. Lets it fly from long range. Cousins has the rebound. To the rim, lays it up and in.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Ibaka, tough matchup with Draymond Green. The follow won't go either. Pascal Siakam to Leonard. Shot from the lane won't go. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His team up by 7. Smothering D.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Number 17, Jeremy
Kawhi Leonard against the former Cougar. To Jeremy Lin. Going to launch beyond the arc. Jeremy Lin forcing that one there. Well defended. Cousins to Green. Had a good look there, but it's no good.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chipping.
Pascal Siakam to Ibaka. Leonard to Ibaka. The Raptors down to 3 on the shot clock, and the Warriors have the rebound. Thompson to bring it into the front court. It's a 9-point lead. And Draymond Green throws it down.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Durant with the basketball up top. Looking to make something happen to Leonard. It's a big finish.
And that transition offense was flawless. When guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Durant. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Lin with it. His guys down by 9. Beyond the arc for 3. And a putback slam.
Not really known for attacking the glass, but I like that hustle. We need to see more of that.
Warriors basketball. 2-point shot for Curry. Add 2 points to the board. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to explode.
And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Time to shuffle things up. Curry to Thompson. The shot almost. The follow won't go either. Danny Green here against Steph. 4-3. Danny Green can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Lynn with it. His guys down 11. Oh, had him going there for a second. Fires the three. That's off the side of the rim. No good. That misses with 2 seconds to go. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors won this game after a close finish. The defense in this matchup was outstanding. When they weren't blocking shots, they were making steals. And it all came together for a terrific win. Who put up the most points for the Golden State Warriors? The Raptors are probably frustrated with themselves after such a narrow loss. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.
My God. So you talking about what? I got nothing, man. I got nothing on no name. No, straight like that, though.
Mike Wilmer.
Ain't got nothing for no nothing. Nothing gets to me too close. Ain't got nothing for no nothing.